Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Tulsa Drillers. The Drillers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Nick Clements, the California-born right-hander, is so here is Robert Leonard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, here is Omar Estevez. Starts things here with an old strike. Here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think he's to win. I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive to left. Hernandez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Boucher.
Let's go now, one time.
Pitch on the way. Now here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident without much. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Digging in will be Brian O'Grady. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Boucher has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate is Justin Yurchak, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Weak roller right side. And quickly there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jake Peter trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Peter.
Lifted down the line in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Boucher. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Peters is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, DJ Peters. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fast command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Jacob Travis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Maddox takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to hit, Logan Salo. Now the pitch.
The pitcher.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get there. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Missions lead it 7-0. Stepping in next, David Boucher.
David Boucher.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded.
Leonard.
Now back to the top. Stepping in, Leonard. He bounced out last time up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. Next to hit is Omar Estevez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Estevez becomes out 2 this inning. In now, Ronhel Ravello, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and there's team.
It's the best competition in all of sport. The pitcher again right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down, not a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense, a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over. If somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. San Antonio's out in front, 9-1. Now to the plate, here is DJ Peters. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throw. And next to hit is the Jacob. 1 strikes the count. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Logan Salo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation off-speed stuff. This guy's locate really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. First delivery to him, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Popped him up. Berman is there. Hit it easily and over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Missions lead it 1. First offering, Omar Estevez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again? Something slow below the zone.
1-2 pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. Shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitching.
The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And they'll have no play as he reaches safely. Next, Justin Yurchak. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Now it'll be David Boucher. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
1 time right now, kid. Here we go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93 PU. It looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off the ball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Peter. Now a swing and a miss. Took that one. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Just a nice, clean single right there. And I know it's not going to probably make a ton of difference in this game, but one thing I love about the competitive fire right there is I don't care what the board is. We do not give away at bats, and he certainly didn't right there.
Peter on at first. Buddy out. Line drive to center field. Muriel is right there, 1 down. Next up, Jacob Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Richings is on to pitch out of the bullpen. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Boucher earns his first win of the season. Nick Clements was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the lead. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Antonio. It's baseball. It's the show. Of course, it would have been tough for you to pull that off, Danny, being a left-handed pitcher. A few of the infield positions might have given you a hard time.
Yeah, it would have been difficult in my situation, Matt, being a lefty, because other than first base or one of the corner outfield spots, I think I would have had a difficult time playing third, short, or second. So my work would have been on the mound or probably one of the corner outfield spots.
On a caveman swing and a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. You've probably heard a lot about his two-way player ambitions, but it's going to be a challenge to make sure he gets enough reps in either role to really fulfill his potential.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Reps are so important.
So next to hit is Dennis Santana, grounded out in his last at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. So the bat will be David Boucher, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for this. Digging in next, David Boucher flew out last time up. Pops this one up. Ravello in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he comes back with a ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here. Striding in is Jacob Travis. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 home. On the ground softly towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end,
and
when you had times when you were going great on the mound but not at the plate, did it ever start to get in your mind when you were on the mound? Did the struggles bleed over at all?
You know, you try not to let it bleed over, and that's the struggle, because you care so much and you want to contribute, you want to do well, but ultimately you got to keep them separated. Offense is offense and defense is defense. A lot of times, like I would struggle. It's like, oh, I'm going to bring it because I want other hitters to struggle right now at the plate. And so it fires you up a little bit, right? Because, okay, I didn't do it at the bat, but because I'm throwing heat now, I'm bringing it, I'm going right at these hitters, challenging them. So, use it to get you down, and luckily you have both sides. So you're struggling at the plate. All right, I'm going to be the best defensive player that I can be today. Make up for it.
The game's future stars are on display. Up next, David Boucher. From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Joaquin Zarco. He popped out in his first trip. On its tailor-made to short, 6. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that.
Ready now is David Boucher. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Now at the plate, here is David Boucher, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on the way, and that misses inside, 1-0. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Peters is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. So next to bat will be DJ Peters. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. To third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Into the box, David Boucher. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Home with it. Tag not in time. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's